Level 1 to 7:43 a.m. Your kitchen. The morning starts normal. Too normal. You're standing at the counter. Steam rising from your chai. The smell of cardamom filling the small kitchen. Outside the window, the street is already alive. A rickshaw honking. A vendor setting up his cart. A dog sleeping under a parked car. You take a sip. You burn your tongue. You laugh at yourself. You grab your bag and head out the door. And that is the last normal moment you will have today. Level 2, the street. 7:51 a.m. Your neighbor Tariq is standing outside his shop, arranging oranges in a neat pile like he does every morning. You walk up to him. Tariq, bhai, assalamu alaikum. He doesn't look up. You step closer. Tariq, bhai. Nothing. He picks up an orange, examines it, sets it down, like you are not standing 2 feet in front of him. You wave your hand directly in front of his face. He blinks, looks right through you, and goes back to his oranges. Your chai is still warm in your hand. Your heart is already cold. Level 3, the main road. 8:15 a.m. You think Tariq is just distracted, until the bus driver closes the door in your face. You were standing right there, hand raised. He looked straight at you, and closed the door. You bang on the glass. The passengers inside don't turn around. A little girl sitting by the window looks directly at the spot where you're standing and sees nothing. You step back onto the footpath. People walk around you, not through you, around you, like something in their brain registers an obstacle, but not a person. You are here, but you are gone. Level 4, the office. 9:30 a.m. You make it to work. You sit at your desk. Your colleague Sana is 3 feet away, typing, drinking her coffee, humming softly to herself. You say her name. She keeps typing. You slam your hand on the desk. The coffee cup rattles. She frowns at the cup, steadies it, goes back to typing. She felt the vibration, but she didn't feel you. You look around the office. 20 people, all moving, all talking, all existing, and not one of them sees you sitting in the middle of it all, screaming without a sound. Level 5, the street again. 1 p.m. By afternoon, you start breaking down. You wander through the bazaar. The smell of fresh bread from the tandoor. Fabric shops with bolts of color stacked to the ceiling. Children chasing each other between the stalls. All of it alive. All of it moving. None of it including you. You sit down on the edge of a broken footpath, head in your hands, and you think about every person you never called back. Every dinner you skipped. Every time someone said, "You never really listen," and you laughed it off. You weren't invisible today. You were invisible long before today. Today just made it real. Level 6, the park. 4:47 p.m. You find yourself at the small park near your old house. The one you used to come to as a child. The same broken bench by the gate. The same neem tree dropping leaves onto the path. You sit down, and you cry. Not loudly, just quietly. The way people cry when they finally stop pretending. A stray cat walks up to you, sits down beside you, looks up at your face, and meows. You stare at it. It sees you. You laugh through your tears. Because in a world that has forgotten you exist, a small street cat just reminded you that you do. Final level, 6:12 p.m. Your mother's house. You don't know why you go there. Your feet just take you. You push open the iron gate. The familiar creak of it. The smell of her cooking already drifting into the street. Aloo gosht, your favorite. You walk through the door. She's standing at the stove, back turned, dupatta draped over her shoulder, stirring slowly. You stand in the doorway, broken, invisible, empty, and in a voice barely above a whisper you say, "Ammi." She turns around. Immediately, like she heard it from a mile away, her eyes find yours in an instant, and they fill, not with shock, with recognition, the deepest kind. She crosses the kitchen in 3 steps, and pulls you into her arms without a single word. And you realize you were never truly invisible. You were just looking for yourself in the wrong places. In offices, in streets, in people who were too busy to look up. When the one person who has always seen you was standing at a stove, cooking your favorite meal, like she somehow knew you were going to need it today. Some people don't need eyes to see you. They just need love. And love never goes blind.